When my son was in 4th grade, he came home holding his backpack like it might explode. "How was school?" I asked. "Fine," he said too fast. Fine is the national anthem of children, hiding something. He went straight to his room. I didn't push. Dinner was quiet. He picked at his food and laughed a half-second late at every joke. Before bed, he said, "You're not mad at me, right?" I frowned. Why would I be? He shrugged and hugged me tight, too long for a casual hug. 3 days later, the teacher called. "He didn't bring back his report card envelope," she said. I felt a small ache in my stomach. I found it that night, buried under his bed, sealed with tape and fear. Inside, 2 B's, 1 C, and an F in math. Scrawled beside it, the teacher's note. "He's bright, but distracted. I think he's scared of disappointing you." I sat there holding the paper like it was evidence of a crime I didn't remember committing. When did I teach him that grades were worth more than effort? When did I make him believe love had a scoreboard? The next morning, I packed his lunch with a note. "We're on the same team. F stands for figuring it out. Love, Dad." He came home that afternoon, eyes suspiciously red. "You saw it," he said. "The F." I did. "Are you mad?" I took out the note he hadn't thrown away. "Did you read this?" He nodded. "I didn't think you'd mean it." "I mean it more than anything," I said. "We'll fix math, but you don't need fixing." We started studying together every night, 1 chapter at a time. Some evenings, he'd get frustrated and throw the pencil down. I'd tell him what my father never told me. It's okay to be bad at something before you get good. I added little routines, a high five for every completed page, a silly sticker on tricky problems, an occasional hot chocolate for patience. He laughed more during study sessions than he had during school. By the next term, the F was gone, replaced by a C+. He ran in, and holding the new report card like a trophy. "Not an A yet," he said, "but closer." I taped it to the fridge right beside the old one. "Both stay," I said. "The first one's proof you kept going." Years later, I found that same F-graded paper folded in his wallet. He was packing for college. "You kept this?" I asked. He smiled. "Yeah, it reminds me that failing once didn't mean I failed you. Sometimes I think about that F tucked in a wallet instead of the trash. It became more than a grade. It became a story of trust, patience, and love that doesn't score points. I realized that the best lessons aren't taught in classrooms, but at the kitchen table, with pencils, paper, and reassurance. Even now, when he struggles with something new, he texts me, "Need help figuring it out," and I answer the same way every time, always. Sometimes I imagine him leaving notes like I did, passing love quietly from one generation to the next. Sometimes I see that little F as a flag, not of failure, but of courage to try again. Sometimes I just smile, knowing he understands what I wanted him to learn without a single harsh word. If a child hides their failure, it's not because they fear mistakes, it's because they fear losing your love. Remind them those two things were never connected.